Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. I am Miss Miss, thank you for the dancing bears. Right, I won't be a second. How do we go? I'm in the nether trying to make my way back to 58, 50 and 8 so that we can get out of the nether. I was trying to gather some quartz and some blackstone. I've got a shulker of blackstone, but not the quartz. So we'll figure out what we're going to do once we get where we need to be. Come on, give me one of those. We'll just have to get the other side. There we go. At least we're kind of heading in the right direction. How's your Sunday been? We're on 11. We really need to go up. To 15. Always fun trying to get back where you were through the nether. Okay. Hopefully it should be easier now. I've got about 300 blocks-ish to go. Not bad, you haven't done much today? Yeah. I've I was going to do a lot of resource gathering. Instead I did a whole bunch of building. That way. It's the way it works out. Looks like some people have been having a good time digging out netherite, which is cool. Whoops, and I'm falling in holes. I really should keep an eye on them. Otherwise I'm going to end up falling in lava. Go through to the next one. That should pretty much bring me online. Not sure if I'm going to be able to... Well, that was the wrong block. Never mind. Still 100 blocks away. Well, 100 and a bit. I think it was minus 52-ish, I want to say. And 8. Nope. Okay. See if we can get around that splodge. Somebody's little footsteps. Go. I was looking the wrong way. How can you tell the bounding box of a guardian monument? It's from the floor of your monument up to 61, the top of your monument. So between the floor, the prismarine floor, and the top where the lights are on the top, that's the, and from the edge of the monument, so it's about 58 by 58 from the floor of your monument to the little light blocks at the top. No, they don't. Right, so I'll show you when I get back to base. Okay, that way it might help you. South, this is north. Grab my wings. Grab my building pants. The rockets. They only spawn in a specific area. I realised after stream yesterday what I'd built in the wrong place. And one block too high. So that path is all wrong. Right, so the top of the monument, it to Y level 61. I'm currently at 60. So usually the top lantern of your build is 61. Okay, so that's the top height. And then you see where, you remember when I went round the edge of the monument with the sand? That's the length and width of it. So from Y61 down to this level wherever the floor of your monument is. Okay, which is why the water tank is up here. So round the edge, 61 to wherever your floor is. And we've got a bunch of crystals on both sides, so we are passively getting the drops. So that I can make a bunch of lanterns. That side's empty, but I think most of the fish seem to be going this way. So I've got a whole bunch of cooked cod. Yeah. Okay. So it went down to... Let's open the door. So I'm standing on one. So I only dug down from under the monument about 60, what, 50 odd blocks. And it's only it's 58 by 58-ish. So I could then put the farm in. I need to remember to repair that pick afterwards. What I kind of tailored what loaded. I wanted it to be auto kill, so I put in some lava further up, and then they fall down and die. So I get the drops. If I want to kill them, I can just pop some water out. And when the next one drops, it should... Problem is, sometimes they die in the lava, so it's not exactly right. See what I mean? And then I'll hit them once and... Usually. So if I need to repair a tool, I can. Let's turn that back off. I'll just kill these ones off. Okay, then we should be back to the normal kills. Nope, there's one more still there, I think. Just drop these off. That'll filter through into the system. But yeah, I need to do some decorating, and I'm thinking about putting some storage down here. So, you know, as I've got the small storage at the main build, I'm thinking of turning these into doorways and having extra rooms off the sides, so that I can do some other bits, because there's plenty of room out here. If I come there, I could put a storage along this wall and kind of have it from there to there, and the same on the other side. Right. Got some raw cod. Right. Need to sort out my inventory. I didn't exactly get much quartz. I'll dump the rest just in. Grab you. Put you in here until I get round to repairing you. Fortune pick can go away. But yeah, on foot. Hi, Samaz. So yeah, that's the Guardian farm. Let's come this way. So the build is since the yesterday. I've got the rest of this side in. I've still got the top to finish off. There's another tower in the middle at the top. I started building it and I'm not happy with the design. So it's going to come out and I'm going to redesign it. And I need to put in the dome shaped roofs on the top. But at least we have most of a building. I'm building a big base, yeah. My problem with, like I say, was this path is one block too high. If I leave it at this height, then the final level is at that height. Only if I leave it at that, then the tree is too big. So I'm going to need to drop this lot all down one block, which is a pain in the backside. I just need to double check if... So it's all too high. Usually I wouldn't worry about one block. I would figure, yeah, well, we'll live with it. But it pushes the giant tree that's going to be in the centre to build limit. I moved the shulker monster. The thing is, Samaz, I never figure out how to do small builds. It's going to be from that far edge to that far edge is 599 blocks, and from that far edge to that far edge is 599, and then there's going to be a lake and a caldera and a caldera. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, I was just going to double check something, wasn't I? And then we can get building. Or at least trying to build. Let's go here. I want single player. I want potential builds. And I did. I changed my mind and I did that. Okay. So that's fine. Save and quit. Quit. That way I don't have multiple instances running at the same time. Right, so kind of what we did here, I should have done over there. Press tab, sure. Yep. Dump these ones off. I need to gather more tough bricks. We're running low. I need to continue stripping out the monument. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13, 14, 15, 20, isn't it? So yeah, no, we'd be fine. Okay, let's. I should have grabbed the whatever sea lanterns we had available. Five. What? Gets me a stack. Two. Two, 3, 4, 5. Got 3 stacks. Yeah. Yeah, servers. It's not doing too bad. Right, so that gives me that. And then we'll leave that to continue working while we work above. So at least I have some lighting blocks now. Right. Trying to think whether to start working on a floor. Or not. It might be worth seeing if we'll continue with the path outside for the minute. I haven't really even got a clue on the flora yet. And we'll need to put break it down into rooms. Fortunately, there's only two floors. And I want far are you? You. How are things going, Samaz? Hopefully you're doing okay. That should match up with that. How far did I go? So currently I am standing on 101 and I'm one block too high. And was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and then 8, 10 and 8. Yeah, so this is a level when it should have been this being the level 100. Okay, so yep. Sure, I'm lined up. I need some deep slate. What can I say? Actually, I don't, because I can put the moss in. Not there. I just need to bring this to the edge. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. $27. Yeah, that seems about right for what we did. And ooh, how many blocks did I go? I haven't marked in that edge. Okay. $8.11. Okay, 8.11, 9.11. So 275. Hi Alex, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. I figured out I built this all one block too high. Not that, just this. So, it's not doing too badly. We are getting there. Right, I need some rockets. Let's grab the rockets. Should have. I do. I need to take this slot down one block. Fortunately, we didn't get a lot done yesterday because we were figuring out the count. But I need to take all this lot down one block. Now we're okay. Ooh, we got some spawnable blocks there. Need to give me a second, just gonna grab some lichen and see if we can light them up. While I notice them. I've got plenty of spawnable blocks inside. Oh, I've missed a block, but I've no concrete left. I'm gonna have to remember to come back and fix that. But at least I can light it up. So I said 200 and sweltering hot on the train. You wanted to take was cancelled because of fire along the train line, and the restaurant you wanted to go to is closed today. So yeah, could be better. Oh, I'm sorry. That's definitely not fun. Right, so 275. So that'd be 895. And then 970. Because it's on the other side. Actually, I'm doing the wrong edge. Because that edge I haven't figured out yet. So I'm not sure how we're tapering it up or bringing it down from the little ponds. I meant to go the other way. Fortunately, it's only moss. Hi, Aquam. How are you doing? Good to see you. Right, so like I said, I built everything one block too high yesterday. Let's grab, because I should have been on 100, not 101. Yeah, and I can't just leave it because the giant tree in the middle goes up to build limit. So if I have it one block too high, it's going to throw out the whole build. I suppose I could drop things down a block. Come across and drop down a block, but we'll work on that side instead. I was coming over here. I was going to grab... What was I going to grab? Torches. That's what I was going to grab. Torches to light things up with. You're waiting for your trenches to run for your perimeter right now, so you decided to pop in. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, need to figure out this thing. So it's 275 blocks, I think. Is it 7? Did I say 275? I think I said 275. Hang on, I think I added the 275 to the wrong one. So that should be 700 and 75 plus 14 is 89. So 7, 8, 9. Nope. Yep, 7, 8, 9. I'll light these up in a second. And we'll get this one sorted. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. Yep. 100 blocks about to... So 7... We're getting that. Thank you for the meow, Hakram. Right, so we want to go to 89. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, 88. That's 89. Okay. And from here, we want to put these going back this way. I know we don't have enough. But we'll take it as far as we can. You didn't mean to press the meow. Okay. Kitties are always cute. We're doing 30 odd. What I do need to do is like I said, take out this lot. Don't have much grass either, do I? I've used most of it. We have some. I do need to go resource gathering. I meant to do it earlier today, but didn't get round to it. I instead built the other side of this thing. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. You thought it was telling you you had 500 points to claim? Well, I'm not sure how the claiming and what have you works. We now have that side in. I really should be better with it. What have we got? We've got 39 of those. Okay. Let's take what dirt we've got. And what quartz we've got. Okay. Deep slate. Here we go. We do have a shulker of blackstone. And the quartz. I didn't exactly get much quartz. So we'll figure that out afterwards. Apologies for the green numbers being dotted around. I know it can be annoying. Let's turn it off for the moment. So we need to miss a block because there should be one, two, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was 10 and 8, wasn't it? 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then this would go down here. This should be 3 wide. Oh, yeah, you're okay. It's 3 wide this way. I need some cobbled. We also need to finish off spawn proofing these areas with stairs and slabs. Cobbled. I do like that we can now convert this stuff. It makes it a lot easier. Then forever digging with a silk pick rather than a fortune one. Stick you in. That's fine because that's on the third layer. Cobble, let's put that on the bar, it makes it easier. And what I'll do, because that'll be a stair, I'll put a half slab on here for a block or two, just to... You only use your fortune pick to extract stuff from ores nowadays. Yeah, that's the thing. That's all I use it for. So now that we can convert it, I don't need to worry too much. Fill things in. Stick some torches down. This will have to go down most of that way too. Just going to light this up. Otherwise it'll be creepers. Right, now I can switch to you. Okay. I need to make a whole bunch of grey concrete as well. There's a whole lot of resource gathering I need to do. Come on. Little mouse is a bit of a pain. Now, I think I said it was 27. And then there's 20 blocks. We're doing stripes of 2s. Can turn that off because we don't need it at the moment. And we'll start work on the storage room for and redecorating the Guardian farm, I think, shortly. I just want to put some guides in. Need to go grab. Oh, okay. Need to figure out what colours we're going to do it though. Okay, let's dump you out. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go back to the starter base. Let's see if we can grab some blocks. And maybe we'll start work on the decorating the interior of the Guardian farm. Rather than scrabbling around for resources at the moment. I have a whole bunch of pale oak trees. We could chop down for some pale oak wood. We have a whole bunch of copper as well. There's no point building a nether tunnel at the main base just yet. Until I know what we're going to do. Well, let's see what we've got. A bunch of yellow. We've got a little bit of that. Okay, so we have a bunch of dark oak. Get rid of the sticks. Okay. Just grabbing the dark oak because that's what we've got most of at the moment. A bunch of copper blocks. It's nether, isn't it? Dark oak shelves. Doors. What else have I got? Should have a bunch of those as well. Excuse me. Okay, I don't have you. A little bit of you. Okay, let's head down to... Have a whole bunch of you. A whole bunch of slabs as well. I don't need you. And we're going to see about putting in a storage room over there as well. Not a massive one, just a small one. Go. let's wait for the restart. And I will be right back. I won't be a second. So let's see how this is doing. Okay, so we're okay to log back in. There's still a whole bunch of that to dig out. What are you? You're those, so let's grab those as well. And that's the moss for the garden. What's over here? And if we need to, we have a whole bunch of trees there we can chop down. I've still got to repair the moss farm. I need to take the ice path round the corner, so the sorter system isn't straddling a trunk border. The problem with it is it's the impulse sorter is losing its filter blocks because it's straddling a chunk border, so I need to extend the ice path a little bit, and then move the impulse sorters 90 degrees so it actually keeps stuff where it needs to be. Right, so You. And that'd give me a block to take along that way. And we need... You're here. I want you. Maybe some of you. To the other ones. The other ones are those, aren't they? I may end up using some of those. I need to make sure it has a couple of blocks past here for a wall. One, two. Nope. So what do I want to do here? I need a stone cutter. I also need the ender chest. My inventory is full. Put you there. Ender chest, stone cutter. Do I have something that would put... We'll figure it out. See what we can come up with. I want some walls. And I'll sort out that edge in afterwards. Do I have any stairs? Nope. I don't need the doors. Not you. There we go. Tough walls. Have a few of those. Have some stairs. Drop off some torches. Hi, Lady Dragon. Lorondu. Lord doesn't stream, I don't believe. He's a staff member on the server. But yeah, he's like I say, like we were saying, the design is Law's design, so it can be turned on and off, and just have half on and half off, or I tinkered a bit and added lava, but it is definitely a Law's farm. I'm not too worried about the look of this room because it's going to change. Because at the time I built it, like I said, it was copying Law's, so because I wasn't sure which blocks were functional and which blocks weren't. Because yeah, redstone is a thing. And it's not a thing I'm very good at. Oh, which is why I'm not too worried about how it's tailoring in. Want a bit of decorative. And turn the corner about there, so it's a very narrow hallway. Gonna need more of those, which means I need some additional blocks. It's only 3. And then rockets again. It's amazing how many of them you go through. That'll do. Once I've got 2 storage rooms, one for the starter base location and one for the main base, it'll be handy because then I can hopefully keep things a bit tidier. A little bit anyway. Right, so let's... I'm gonna go partial. Could be more than enough. Come on, give me that. Not you. Right. That in. So now I either need trapdoors or walls. Or I suppose I could try bookcases or the shelves. Let's have a look. Okay. Put my stack of bookshelves on my bookshelf. And get rid of you. Need the axe. Where's my axe? I can't remember if bookshelves allow light through or not. Guess we'll have to take it. We'll have to test again. I think we tested. I think the answer was no, but I can't be 100% sure. Okay. What did I do up here? Okay, I did that. That's not how I want it to be. Okay. Stick a torch down, otherwise things are going to be spawning where I don't want them to be spawning. Right, so if this back wall is going to be chests, I really should use half slabs instead of full slabs, just to save on resources. Actually, gives me 2. Do I want to go around the corner or don't I? Maybe I do. And I'm thinking on that inner corner, maybe doing some smelters. So full block, full planks or half slabs. Sorry, Miss Mist. It's me being dippy again. No, I won't bother. That'd go there. Torches. Could have swore I had a whole bunch more of these things. Did. Thought I did. These ones I don't have a lot of. Which I'm really surprised about. You were teasing me. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if we did. think the nearest we've got are bookshelves and so what are you like here? And trapdoors. And trapdoors are expensive. Mind you, bookshelves aren't so cheap either. You know, I've put these in, but some of these are just going to be taken out. Yep. So I really shouldn't have put them in on that side. We'll take them out in a second. Purely because I'm going to need trapdoors are almost, yeah. And I guess we can use walls, but it doesn't flatten quite to the edge. Right, so I have a bunch of chests in here. How wide is this? I'm going to leave those 4 empty, so that would be a block. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 1, 2. See how it goes on the 8s then. So we'll have an 8, 8, we'll have an 8, 7, 8. To grab some sea lanterns. Don't need a ton of them. Where are you here? Gives me 12. Okay. One there. One there. And then the rest of this can just be filled in. Okay, let's grab you. Oh, need to make some more. Then we'll take these out eventually and put blocks in the floor like we've done elsewhere to denote which ones are which for the storage sort of system. So we've got 48. You. You. Where are you? Nope, wrong place. Would have been a block further forward. I think. Placing them wrong. The only problem with trapdoors being the vertical slabs are the cost of them. Oh, it's only just the one. I need to go around the corner. And we want to be on the one here as well. Oh, I like the back of the bookcases. That's really nice. Second. Yeah, the problem is I can't just mix and match because of the way they place. That's a shame. I'd have to switch them all around. Otherwise it's going to be in. And I can't do it because of that block. Ah well, it was worth a look. I was thinking of switching part of them round. They aren't going to be fancy furnaces, they're just going to be normal furnaces with, they're not going to have the auto feeder. Yeah, exactly. It looks like nail head panelling. Now, that would be really cool on a castle door. So that it looks like rivets instead of having to use buttons. Especially as it's stripped wood. Just thinking I could potentially put a bamboo farm in on that edge and have it come round and auto feed it. Any more? Oh, need to make some more slabs. Just making sure I don't have any. Okay. Okay, you can go here. Definitely need a whole bunch more. Okay. We have a few more to put it in because of these things. So it should be 7. I better double check the count. Because I'm not sure the farm is actually centered. Yeah, it's not centered. 30, so 6, 7, 8. Six. That gives me 7, 7. Here for a minute. Just need to make a better eat a little bit. Let's make a couple more sea lanterns. Okay. That would give me what, 4? It's okay, I can do more. Yeah, I know what I'll do. And there. I'll sort out the lighting up here afterwards. I keep hitting the control with the palm of my hand and doing the zooming in. I need to turn that off. Do there for a second. I want 3. No, I think 2 will do. It doesn't need to be a massive room. Height-wise, that is. don't fall off. We just need to do the other side as well. Okay, we have a couple of blocks left over. So don't think I have many of those, do I? I have one more stack. I don't think you can turn bricks into the posh one. No, you can't. We've got to figure out where else to put lighting. Otherwise, those blocks up there are going to be spawnable. Are you? Actually, I don't want you there. I want you there. We need to fix you. Though it's probably going to go up a bit higher because I'm going to use the extra couple of blocks. Two, three. Okay. And then we'd want that. And that. So I was right about putting those ones there originally. Hey. So you. You. What am I doing? You're the wrong one. We'll go get the rest of the normal tuff that we have. Don't think I have any more. Take these. They're all mossy over there. Oh, so that's where that shulker of those was. I was sure we had more. Any more? Those. Okay. So, you. Okay, so you only give me the option. Do those ones. You in there. I don't need you in my inventory. And we need 2 more. Good. That doesn't line up anywhere near where I expected it to. I thought I had it lined up. I didn't. Which means I'm going to have to sort it all out. Right, so grab you. The one in the corner is fine to stay. We'll have to take the chests out as well. Or some of them anyway. Because I was thinking I was going to make that one wider. So that one was in the right place. Means the others were probably in the right place on that side. Never mind. Let's get rid of you a second. I can just reach underneath. Okay. Go away. I want this to be just one block from this. Any more slabs? Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So some of these could have kept in place. Those. Slabs. Want some more slabs. Let's grab. It was more than I needed, but hey. You're in position. You're not. I'm going to ignore that one. The right one. Have you? Probably not going to need those there, but we'll put them there for the minute. So 1, 2, 3. That'd be on. Give me 4. which should be enough height-wise for the storage room. You back. I think I have a little bit of green dye still, so I can finish off the top. But I do need some more polished stairs to run around the top lip before I put a roof in. Okay. Now we need the brick walls. I think that might be enough. Okay. So I want to put some furnaces in here, but we'll sort out the furnace array at another point. So let's go sort out these end walls. That wasn't what I meant to do. What happened? Let's try that again. Apparently shift doesn't work, or either that or I'm being dippy with the shift. It's a very small hitbox. At this rate, I'm going to have to place one at each time I place one. I'm going to have to come up the stairs. Shift gets you killed, yeah. What can I say? You can walk on it. But be very careful. And let me... It's like I shouldn't put those in just yet. Put those back in afterwards. Okay. This bit is going to be... where I put crafting benches and bits and bobs like that. Add some green dye. Because we picked a stack up of it yesterday and I haven't used it all. Because we tested the green concrete powder. Oh. Terracotta. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Go to grab the full stack. I only grabbed a partial stack. Let's try and be very careful. Not careful enough. But at least I got a little bit further that time. Let's take out I think we're going to need another stack. I'll look there for a minute. Ooh. I'm going to have to change those to stairs. Otherwise that top row of chests won't open. So yeah, you need to come out. Could be worse. Coco. Kinetic energy. So all cut up. $48. I think 48 on that side will do, although I'll need more for the top layer. But I'll have to go mining for resources for that. You need to be there. Okay, and do I want to put half slabs there? Also need to strip out that back wall and put something in there. I don't want to put the green in though, and I'm not going to waste shelves, so we'll just use planks. Let's get some of these out of my inventory for the minute. More, apart from making a mess of my shulker shells. Right, so I'm not sure if there's some water behind some of these. As some of the walls did have that. Just so that the stone doesn't peek behind. Shovel. I'd probably stick some torches or something back here. Hang on, you missed one. It's just silly. Although that's brown, once all the chests are in, the planks should be fine. I'm only putting them in the places that are visible. Oh, let's grab some of you. You don't need to be there. Causing me trouble. Okay, put another stack out first. I don't want to do too many. Well, we're getting a few resources back anyway. Okay, and put you away. Go grab one. Not sure if I need two. I think one will do. You down here and you there. I'm going to need some more of these. Stack wouldn't have been enough. Okay. Huh. You want the walls, the brick ones. I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to do for the ceiling. Where are you? Brick. I can always make more if I need to. I thought we had some. We do. Okay. I think I need an extra layer of green before I even go to. Oh, I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through the trial chamber. I need to take down the rest of it, which should hopefully give me some more tough blocks. I'm hoping that if I tear it down, it gives me enough to do one of the paths, but I'm going to have to dig a whole bunch more tough. I want green 2. Hopefully 2 stacks is enough. If not, we'll make some more. I got plenty of copper, but there's not a lot of copper so far in this season's build. I'm not saying that it'll stay that way. I need to do that one. It all depends what designs we come up with, especially when we're doing the interiors, etc. I use, especially with the copper bulbs, because they're really nice. That was just enough. So I need to step it in with a stair and a slab. Don't think, doesn't give me the option. We need to get some more tuff. Let's, we're going to make a quick stop in the resource world. Because I can't finish that room without it. Because I need the polished, I want the polished tuff and polished slabs. Polished tuff slabs. Before we get onto the ceiling. Then I've got to figure out the ceiling design, or whether or not we just put in white terracotta and put a lighting block maybe down the middle, depending upon how the middle is. We have some green frog lights. So theoretically we could pop those against unwaxed copper trapdoors and let them age, so that it still goes with a greenish tint. So mining. Seeing if anything is obvious. There we go. don't need too much. What, 2 stacks went all the way around of the green terracotta, so I need 3 stacks minimum, preferably 5. That way I have a little bit extra. Go rescue those blocks in a second. Oops, too far down. Having a resource world is really handy. How are we doing? Not quite. Two and a bit. There's another bit that shouldn't be too bad to get to. Oh, okay. We'll take the diamonds. They always come in handy. There's another set of diamonds. Oh, another set down here too. Yep. Not how far back that goes. Sort those out in a second. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got 5 stacks. Left some blocks there. That looks like a kind of a staircase. Really should eat something. Staircase. We can head back and try and finish the room. Marshmallow. South, north. I think I have some white dye. We'll have to check the shulkers at the first of the temples. Yep. If I need to, I can get some more from this. Let's stick you in there for the moment. Yeah, I'll have to get more from the starter base. We have plenty. Let's just drop you off. First things first. Boot. You. You there, so I have a block to place against. Silly. Need to get the angle right. Don't have to keep turning them the right way up. Come on. I'm wondering about... Yeah, I think I'll do that. I was going to do the half slabs a block up. Or half a block up on the next kind of level. But it's not exactly very wide. So I'm thinking I will just run half slabs between these points across where I've kind of segregated or separated them out. Come on. No. You only have 2 spare. Good. So what I would do is I would go from that side rather than this side. Let's go here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's okay at 7. Gives me a middle block. Too far. Here's the next one. Right. And from there, I want I'm going to use, see if we've got some waxed copper bulbs. I know we had some yesterday. Just a copper bulb. Waxed copper bulbs, okay. Get up there from outside here. So be there now. Do I want it to hang down or do I want it to be up? Come on. Okay. Okay, we'll do the half slabs. I was thinking of doing more stairs. Now I just need to light those up. Do I have... any redstone with me? I'm not sure if I put the redstone back. At the starter base. If I did, it would be in this section because I would have used it yesterday. Okay. Do I have any cobblestone? Nope. Oh, I have the redstone right there. And then we'll take a look at that from below. It's not too bad. Could be better, but it could be. It also be a lot worse. I'll also need a whole bunch more dye of the white variant. we can at least put these in. I'll put the ceiling in later. Well, we're not going to end up with one there, don't think. Purely because if I go in one here, oh, actually, we might be okay. No, we won't be okay. Right. Rescue those in a second. And that should allow those to be lit up. Only way, one way to know. Get rid of the torches. And hopefully everything but cobble, yeah, and you like it. Oh, that's good. So I need to put the lighting blocks in here. We want you, and we want to come in 2, 1, 2. And it's just a case of getting a little bit more white terracotta. You. Right. So that is now lit up. Get rid of these torches, and that'll let me know if everything's okay or not. Should do it. So once the white's in, it'll finish it off nicely, I think. Then we've got to put a whole bunch of chests in, and then we can do some furnaces and whatever else we decide to put in. So let's see who is streaming. It's a streaming weekend on Titancraft, so let me check who it's supposed to be. Day 2. Okay, so it should be that one today, the one I thought it was yesterday. So let's copy that and let's do a raid, and I'll send you all Codigers away /raid. Okay, I thought I'd grabbed it. I didn't grab it. I only thought I did. And like I say, it's a Titancraft stream weekend, which is, so I'm raiding Titancraft players. Okay, so hopefully that should come back up shortly. And I will send you all her way. Hopefully you'll be able to make it next weekend. If not, whenever next you can. And have a great week. Okay, take care everyone. Bye now.